With Hasbro officially saying there's no Haslab for G.I. Joe Transformers this year, is it finally time for a made-to-order to shine and take over its place? But first, if you're new here and if you like what we're doing here on the channel, think about hitting that like button as well. Hit the subscribe button. We really do appreciate your support as well. Make sure you tap that bell so you don't miss out any future videos or our live streams that happen every Sunday night. Anyways, let's get into the video. So, of course, for the last few years, as fans of Transformers, fans of G.I. Joe, we have been dealing with Haslabs, massive productions of product that have tiers that are really expensive, that require a certain amount of funding to get done, and then of course there's that year and a half delay before it ends up in your hands. This is the thing, fans have been enjoying it. It's been a little rocky at times. Some of the Haslab projects haven't been the greatest, but you know what, most of them get supported, and Transformers and G.I. Joe have had some great luck with them. That being said, with Hasbro's decision not to do Haslabs for either G.I. Joe or Transformers this year, is it time for made to order to finally shine and potentially take its place moving forward? There's a lot of critics out there of the Haslab process, where basically Hasbro puts together a package with many stretch goals, and we, the consumer, have to make sure it gets funded and at different levels to enjoy the different stretch goals. The thing is, a lot of people don't agree with that because, you know, we were basically paying for this product for a multi-million-dollar company to produce, and they hold on to your money, they make some money off it, and then later on they'll ship you a product and maybe be delayed. It might not have the greatest quality, but you've paid for it a year and a half in advance, and then you get it much later. Now, the thing is, like I said, some people do not enjoy this process. Others don't have an issue with it, but you know what? It's not perfect. That being said, is made to order its future replacement for the long term? Obviously, we'll have to wait and see about that, but you know what? The made to order for G.I. Joe and Transformers seems to be working well, and it seems to be keeping fans happy at the moment. The thumbnail showed the Transformers 4-pack Seeker. That is the recent Transformers made to order. It is their first made to order, and it's going very well. It's an awesome one to do. Of course, they've recently released a new Seeker mold, which, you know, features Thundercracker, Skywarp, and Starscream, that Target exclusive. What they've gone and done is released a made to order that features the 3 colored Rainmakers and Sunstorm. And you know what? This is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna say that because people love this new mold. You know, there's people all around the world replacing their last batch of Seekers with this new one. It's very cartoon accurate. It has a nice style to it, and they've done this made to order for the Transformer series, and you get 4 Voyager Seeker jets for $149 American USD. That's a pretty good price. You're basically almost getting one for free. But the thing is, instead of doing a Haslab when we had to try to like make sure we got enough orders, anybody who orders gets it, and it's a new way of doing things, and it has people wondering, like, why are we doing Haslabs where we have to try to get so many orders in just to get it funded, just to get it produced, when this made to order was potentially always an option? You know what I mean? You can just be like, yeah, I want one, I want 2, I'm just gonna put my money down and order what I want to get. I mean, it seems like a much easier process for us as fans and consumers. Of course, we've already seen this at G.I. Joe. They basically, you know, took their Haslab, his tank, recolored it, removed some electronics, and sold it for cheap, but basically made to order. As many people who wanted to order it could order it in this 45-day window. I really think this is the way moving forward. Now, that's not saying we won't ever see a Haslab again, but Hasbro takes a big risk on the Haslab. I say risk, but you know what I mean? The thing is, there's a chance they don't get funded. You know, that Rancor from Star Wars a few years ago didn't get funded. You know, there's been some Marvel ones that didn't get funded. But the thing is, related to made to order, they're like, well, we got this product, we just want to put it out there. It's too expensive to go to retail. We'll throw it up on our website. You know, there's a 45-day window. Whoever wants to order it, orders it. And boom. And they get their orders in. I think this is the more popular way for consumers consumers to do things, and hopefully Hasbro clues in. Now, I have to be honest with you, I do enjoy the stretch goals, but it is stressful when you don't know if you're going to get those, and the price of the Haslabs are kind of out there now, because basically I think Hasbro has to try to, you know, this is the price, we'll assume you get the 3 or 4 stretch goals, but that is not a guaranteed case. So sometimes the price of the Haslabs are very expensive for what you're getting. That's just my personal opinion. Now, where the made to order is just like, let's put a base thing together and sell it. And I think overall, I think this is the better way moving forward. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you enjoy the thrill of the Haslab? And you know, if it's going to get funded, the idea of moving it forward and getting stretch goals, or do you prefer this new method of just like, hey, we have a product, we don't want to put it at retail, but we'll sell it on our website. You can order them, and basically, you know, we'll take all the orders and we'll ship them out when they're made. I mean, what do you think? What do you prefer related to Transformers, related to G.I. Joe? What do you prefer, Haslab or made to order? Me personally, as of right now, I am enjoying the made to order, and I think that is the best way moving forward. If you're here this long, you've listened to me rant, you might as well watch this other video right here. It's another great one. And you know what? We do appreciate your support. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.